Thank you so much for joining us here this afternoon on the Mighty 790 KFGO. LaHaye's Management, they own the Buffalo Wild Wings in our region. Boy, those guys, when the COVID virus had arrived, it forced businesses to shut down. Schools were closed. Sports across the nation were canceled. It was a tough time. I'm not, probably bringing up warm memories for anybody. But Todd and Susan LaHaye's, the owners of Buffalo Wild Wings, were determined to do something positive during that period that was so overwhelmingly negative. Well, they helped our local hospitals and first responders. They rewarded local high school seniors as well. What did they do? They did things to the tune of about $140,000. Let's get specific with the brand and ops manager for the Buffalo Wild Wings, as we affectionately call it, B-Dubs these days. Her name is Katheryn Safar, and she is on with us. Hey, Katheryn, welcome to KFGO.
Thank you so much. Happy to be here.
It's our pleasure. So, boy, this is really a neat story, and it's kind of just coming out here a little bit. Katheryn, you guys did two different things. First of all, you guys must have sat down and determined where you wanted things to go. You helped out high school seniors because you knew they were getting shortchanged, and you helped out our first responders who are so vital to our process, not only through COVID, but every darn day. So what'd you guys do? Did you guys sit down, have a meeting, and decide who you could help, how you could help? What'd you guys do? How did this come about?
Well, yes, I can tell all of that. We did sit down and we were discussing some opportunities that we could do throughout our community. Todd and Susan have been in the Fargo-Moorhead community for over 20 years, so we were always looking for something that could give back to that aspect and thank those that contributed to our success. So we decided to do a gift card promotion in the summer of 2020. And throughout our communities in North Dakota, South Dakota, and Moorhead, Minnesota, we did a buy $25 gift card. We donated a $5 gift card to our guests. And then we also donated a $5 gift card to the local first responders. Throughout the summer, we were proud to raise over $40,000 and give that back, which with that amount of money, it's taken a little while to give it back to the communities, but we were happy to donate to the FM Ambulance, Stamford, Essentia, and everyone within the last few weeks and donated meals and gift cards and helped everyone out in need.
This is really... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm interrupting.
Go ahead.
Please. Well, I just wanted to say, as long as you're talking about the first responders, we'll talk about the high school guys in just a second here, but one of the neat things that was out there was a big thank you from the Cass County Sheriff's Office. I'm not sure if everybody saw this, but they thanked the Buffalo Wild Wings and the LaHaye's group for their first responder gift program, and they're talking about what they did. And here's a picture from the Law Enforcement Center of Cass County, but they're talking about all sorts of other things on here too. But they sent you a picture of them. They went out and they stood in front of the Law Enforcement Center and sent you guys a picture. That's got to warm your heart.
It does warm our heart. It was an awesome feeling to see all of the pictures that we received back from the first responders and what we did.
Well,
but the better part about it was that it wasn't only Todd and Susan that did it. It was the community that came forth and helped donate as well. So it was also a big shout out to the Fargo-Moorhead area.
Well, you can't keep us out of B-Dubs. That's for sure. Now, you guys also turned around and you decided you wanted to help out local high school seniors too.
Yes, we felt awful for how the seniors ended their year last year with proms being canceled, their tournaments being canceled, sports going to end. They weren't able to graduate like normal. Some did hold ceremonies throughout the summer, and some just did COVID virtual ceremonies. So we wanted to donate and recognize their hard work that they had done and give them a message of hope and congratulations on a year, even with the pandemic going on. So we donated over 100,000 gift cards to local seniors. It was a $10 gift card per senior in the high schools.
Wow, that's amazing. So do you know how many people you ended up helping? Did you ever get any feedback on specific numbers? It must have been a lot.
It is a lot. For the seniors, I can tell you it was about 125,000 seniors that we helped out.
Wow.
And then for the first responders, just in the Fargo-Moorhead area alone, it's been well over 2,000.
Katheryn Safar is joining us. She's a brand and ops manager for Buffalo Wild Wings in our region. I tell you what, this is really made even more impressive because COVID impacted Buffalo Wild Wings too, Katheryn. It's not like you guys were sitting there with a full house through this whole thing.
No, we weren't. We had stores in South Dakota that were able to remain open, and then they had to shut down for a brief moment. North Dakota, obviously, our store shut down. Moorhead still is at limited capacity. And we've had to make some changes throughout our staffing levels and a few team members and throughout our hours of operation across the state. So, yeah, it's been a difficult time going straight to takeout for quite a while. been a change, but we're thankful for everyone that has come out and supported us, and we're just very appreciative of everyone within the area.
So, Katheryn, are you guys all back to normal at all Buffalo Wild Wings locations?
We are not. Our Moorhead, Minnesota location is still open until 11 o'clock, but as we found out from the governor on Friday of last week, we are able to go up to 75% capacity right now.
Okay.
Otherwise, our North Dakota stores, our 2 Fargo locations on North Avenue right across from the Fargo Dome where NDSU football plays, we are back to normal hours, 11 a.m. until 1 a.m.
And speaking of where North Dakota State University plays, B-Dub's right across the street at that particular location. What time do you open so that people can get over there and get a great seat now Saturday for the football game?
We will be open for sure by 10 a.m.
So do you have a line when there's big games like this, and do people come in and like block off bunches of tables? What's the rule?
It depends. We have some people that come in and have a large party that are gathering, which we're excited for. We will have our garage doors down, so right underneath our rooftop patio there, we'll have extra seating and a full bar out there, which is very exciting.
So you'll be you'll be on the roof, did you say?
Well, I don't know if it'll be that warm. I wish it was 70 plus degrees outside for that.
I'm sure there's a group of people that would go out no matter what the weather if you just served them wings and had a TV up there.
Oh, we have our diehard fans that'll sit up there in the fall when it comes down to about 40 degrees.
And
so we'll have people underneath the rooftop patio for sure.
Absolutely. I hope everybody will get out and enjoy. And isn't this neat? So you guys spent about $140,000 then, is that right?
That is correct.
Well, it's really impressive. It's great to have neighbors like Todd and Susan LaHaye and like yourself, Katheryn, your whole staff. And I know the next thing out of your mouth would probably be to thank everybody that comes to Buffalo Wild Wings for all working together as a team.
Yes, we are very excited. Our North Fargo location celebrated 20 years last year amidst the pandemic, so we're very excited to give back to our community and appreciate everyone that comes in and supports us. We do have the best wings in town. And
there it
$3
is.
apps and taps every night.
$3 apps and taps every night. Buffalo Wild Wings, a recipient of hundreds of Best Wings and Best Sports Bar awards across the country. Currently, there are 1,000-plus Buffalo Wild Wings locations across the United States, Canada, and Mexico. Of course, none as good as the ones we have in Fargo, North Dakota. Katheryn Safar is the brand and ops manager for the LaHaye family, who have got Buffalo Wild Wings locations. Where at?
We have the Fargo-Moorhead area, Bismarck, North Dakota, Grand Forks, North Dakota, and we have select locations in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Brookings, Watertown, and Aberdeen.
Good on you, Katheryn. You guys did a really wonderful thing for all of us, and it just makes us all feel even better about going to Buffalo Wild Wings tonight for one in about 9 minutes from right now.
We are thankful for all of our loyal fans and happy to give back to such a great community.
Katheryn Safar, brand and ops manager for Buffalo Wild Wings. Katheryn, thanks so very much, and congratulations on what you did.
Thank you, Dan. We appreciate it.
You bet. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you.
Thank you. You as well.
KFGO time is 4:52. You're listening to The Drive with Dan Michaels on the Mighty 790 and 104.7 KFGO.
This is News Radio KFGO Weather Watch.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm KFGO Chief Meteorologist Too-Tall Tom Szymanski. For the most part, a quiet night, overcast about 26. Southeasterlies will settle down to under 10, and yeah, there's a chance for a little bit of light snow and or freezing drizzle, but this will be the exception rather than the rule, and even if it does pass over your neighborhood, it should not be a big deal. For tomorrow, mostly cloudy with a high near 40, east-southeast wind at 4 to 12, then a gradual warm-up. Wednesday, mostly cloudy, low 26, high near 43. Thursday, partly sunny, milder yet, low 28, high near 51. On Friday, sunny, breezy, low near 30 with a high near 56. And Saturday looks really good from a temperature standpoint, high 62 with plenty of sun. However, there will be a strong south wind in that 20 to 35, 20 to 40 range, so it will be a windy day. The wind will be knocked down just a bit on Sunday. A little bit cooler, mostly cloudy with a high near 56.
Currently flurries and 32 degrees at the Mighty 790 and 104.7 KFGO.
Get the latest weather when you need it. 24/7 at KFGO.com.